first 8 teams playing in our third Super Weekend here, and these you're probably going to expect, since we've seen them already a couple times today. We talked about how safe
Turkey
they are.
dominating, look at that. 1 and 2. Futbolist and Class Digital Athletics having their own little private battle, as they have been throughout the entirety of the Global Championships.
Yeah, these teams getting a little bit of a run for their money. For Bigatron and Foreign Gimendo did drop off a little bit on this second day. We know what Class remaining on the top of the mountain.
Loops had 2 games left to play, and they were on 30 points. They ended on 78.
Yeah.
They stepped it up when they called into action.
Them and RRQ. RRQ did in one game. They did like 16. Boom, top 8 position and go himself. Also, good,
Here we go,
decent amount of points for Kendi.
Drum roll.
There we go. Where are we going to go on the second page? Ooh, and Abrupt Slayers are in, and Godsend are in.
Godsend did make it on 52. I thought they may do. I wasn't sure if it was going to be down placements or whether someone was going to slip out. So it does show that the bubble still exists. And look at that. Natus Vincer finally make it into the Super Weekend. But as I pointed out, with Team Secret and the Abrupt Slayers, they were on 80, I think it was 88 and 87 points, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there, in the Super Weekend points overall. So, with Na'Vi now coming through, they actually have more points to chase down. We also have DRS for the first time in there, also with a chase on. Zeus that were on 75 points, I think, in the Global Championships overall. They are going to be hot to trot once again.
Am I reading this? Okay, I have my glasses on.
Yeah.
I need to increase my prescription, but does that say Abrupt Slayers have fell 11 placings today?
Yes, because they had a big day.
Wow.
I believe they were 5th.
Yeah.
16 minus 11
Well
does
done.
equal 5.
Yes.
So that is correct. 5th place. But for them to fall that far, I mean, we kind of talked about how last week they only scored 9 points. But how many points did they score today? I would imagine not too much.
No, it hasn't been too much.
That's a really bad
they had
sign.
like, I think they had 39 at the end of yesterday, right? I think that's what we were saying. It was like,
Don't
wow,
remember.
great job from them. But there we go. Execute miss out for the first time. Nova missing out for the first time. Bluebees missing out for the first time. All 3 of those teams have played in all 2 Super Weekends so far. A1, after a fantastic Super Weekend of 115 points, miss out. And Archer, why?
Why the hot drop?
They just needed 11 more points.
They, like, really, I mean, I'm hoping that they're going to, if they do that again in the 4th week, I'm going to be like, you guys are just asking for it at this stage. But, like, 35 points only for Nova? Like, over 8 games in 2 days? Like, the PEC champion now down to a team that has not qualified for the 3rd Super Weekend. I'm like, what's happening?
Didn't they do close to that in their first game of the Global Championships? That was like a 30-point game, wasn't it?
They took, like, so many frags.
We were like, whoa, here we